So with front feet and conformation, obviously you want all 4 feet pointing forward as best you can. But Doug didn't mind it if they were a little bit pigeon-toed or a little bit turned in with their front feet. He felt like they turned better or spun faster. But the opposite was true. If they were ever turned out with their front feet, he'd avoid them like the plague because they were very hard to get around. So I've noticed that horses that I've ever had that were just a touch turned in with their front feet seem to turn faster and quicker. And horses that were turned out like a duck were very cumbersome and had trouble getting around. Again, Doug learnt all this by studying the horses that were winning. I asked him one time, I said, how did you get so good at picking conformation? He said, when I was a young horse trainer, every horse that won any competition, I would follow him back to the barn. I would watch him wash the horse off. I would watch how they walk, watch how they interact. I'd find out what stall they're in. I'd go back at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd go to that horse's stall and just watch him from the outside, look at his conformation. He said, I noticed all the horses that were winning had certain traits that they all had. And horses that weren't winning had certain conformation traits that they didn't like. Upside down, low back, high neck. Horses that were winning, roundness like this. So he said, I just let the horses tell me what horses could excel and what horses couldn't by studying and observing. Doug was like the ultimate bird watcher. He'd just sit there at a sale and just lean against a post and just watch. Fucking drove me to drinking, okay? I couldn't stand there long enough, okay? 5 seconds, fuck, I got to do something. But he could just stand there and observe a room of horses or people and figure them all out. With dipshit Clinton, I'm running around like an idiot, okay? That's why I paid him to fucking buy my horses, because I'd fuck it all up, okay? But he studied. Why does something work? He was very quiet, reserved, and he just blend into the crowd. And that's how he kind of snuck around and figured out how these horses were built.